Steve Broussard, new UCLA running backs coach. Talk about just today and just the whirlwind that is signing day. You've been through these, but what's it like every year?
I mean, it's the same. You know, you sitting around waiting on the faxes and trying to see if one of your guys that you're going to sign going to be the last one. So, and we're still waiting on one of my guys. But, you know, it's okay. You know, it's a situation. I think that we came in here and we did a good job with the amount of time that we had to try to build relationships with some of these kids. And, you know, just it was exciting today. So.
You know, you already have these pre-established relationships, or these established relationships with these kids. How much do those change when you switch schools? Does your pitch, I should say, change completely, or does it kind of stay the same?
Well, yeah, the pitch does, because, you know, I was trying to recruit kids to Arizona State, and now it's UCLA, and the qualifications and getting admitted here is a lot different. So,
okay,
interesting.
So,
you know, that was the biggest hurdle, you know, that you got to do. Now you got to really, you know, modify in what you do and what you say to kids, you know, and to be able to see if they can get admitted into the school.
You know, so you get hired at UCLA. What's the first, you know, step for you? What's the first act of business for you?
Act of business?
Yeah. You know, in terms of recruiting, I mean, is it getting on the horn with guys you already have? Is it trying evaluating? You know, what's the first step?
I think my first step was look at the guys that I had at my position committed, and evaluating those guys and seeing where we go from there, and then talking to those kids that I had committed or that had developed relationships at Arizona State, and seeing where they are academically and see if that can work and if it can fit, and showing them to the staff that we have here now, and getting reevaluated. So it was a whole little reevaluation period, and seeing what guys we want to take, seeing what guys we can get in and whatnot.
You know, so Jim Moore is a first-time recruiter. Kind of talk about him taking to this and the job that you guys did, kind of lifting him up as a first-timer.
Well, I wouldn't say, it didn't seem like he was a first-time recruiter. You know, Jim has a personality that will attract you. You know, it doesn't matter, you know, whether it's your first time. I think it's more so getting him caught into the rules and all the little small things that go involved in it. He has the knack to communicate and to talk and to, you know, bring his point across. So that's not new to him. It was just all the little rules and regulations and guidelines that, you know, you got to say, hey, coach, we can't do that. You know, so, you know, other than that, you know, he was superb, you know, in the house. So
now I see, you know, you flashed me the Red Bull, the Red Bull bottle. So I know that you got 5 Hour Energy. I can't screw that up. So obviously, you know, you guys are still kind of recharging right now. What is, say, the next week like for you guys? You know, today is obviously such an exclamation point. How do you? Do you have a place out here yet? I mean, are you all set up?
Yeah, you know, I'm from here. You know, my home is here. My fiance's here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You know, my youngest daughter's here. So, you know, the transition for me was fairly easy. You know, it was just getting my stuff from Phoenix and getting it up here. So, you know, just the commute is killing me right now.
Yeah. Well, now you have a bed to sleep in, so you're good.
Exactly.
Good stuff, man. Thanks so much, Coach.
All right. Thank you.